Hello, Libra. This is Barta from Roosters, Peacock, and I'll be doing your May 25th through the 31st general intuitive reading. I hope everybody's doing well. Let's go ahead and see what's swinging around the atmosphere for you guys this week. All right, we've got the Six of Hearts. Love compromises, no change in relationship or karmic relations. We've got the Eight of Clubs, mental power, accomplishment in any task, successful in mental fields. Let's see if anything else. No, that's where it stops. Okay, let's dive right into it and see what we got going here. All right, Libra. Libra, this is going to be definitely, some of you will be setting healthy boundaries in love. Others of you are going to be really evaluating love. People, especially people. I was going to say it's not so much about things. Now, here's the thing. Libras really aren't ones who really attach themselves to materialistic items. I mean, they're nice to have and stuff. But here's the thing, this is more about this isn't about getting, kind of is. It's kind of getting in touch with yourself, but it's also how you're sitting here evaluating love situations, family, friends, lovers. You're kind of looking, you're not sitting here looking in the here and now during this week. You're actually kind of looking out. You're looking forward. You know what? That's the second sign I've seen. Well, actually more than let me see. I've done. Yeah. I think I'm going to find most of the zodiac signs are looking a little bit farther into the future. This is a planning stage for something. Okay, but anyway, yep. Okay, I'll take it. And I'll take it. This is definitely some type of planning stage, or it's basically, this will basically be hitting also the Libras who are sitting here. It's not just all revolved around love per se. But love is a big theme. And it doesn't necessarily mean about, being in love with somebody. It can, but it's more about what you value, who you value. And it's not, for some reason, there is some kind of evaluation of materialistic goods. Okay, whether that's money, it's physical. Some of you Libras are going to be starting to clear out stuff. And that's not a bad idea. Definitely. Okay. So anyway, this almost would be like a hitting a group of Libras that you just, that feeling where it's you do your spring cleaning in the spring and you do your fall cleaning in the fall, just to clear it out and give it a fresh feel. Okay. So this is like you're trying to get a fresh perspective, or you're getting a jump on something. That's what I get. Yes, that's it. So this is definitely pre-planning. So that way it's kind of preventing issues in the future. So whatever area of your life that this would be around, which it's definitely telling, I keep seeing love. Love is a huge one here. Now, over here, I'll get to these in a minute. Over here, we've got the Eight of Clubs, mental power, accomplishment in any task, and in mental fields. This is definitely going to be Libras who are, you guys are hard workers, but this is going to be, and it's going to be tied with the Six of Hearts, and you're going to be up in your head. And it's a type of planning. It's not a bad planning whatsoever, but this is to stave off some kind of Ten of Swords. Yep, that's correct. See, actually, this is definitely going to be hitting those Libras who are literally have felt like they are down at their worst, or they have in the past, recent past, felt like they're at their worst, lowest, where it was just, I don't think this is so much about stabbing in the back. This is preventing. This is preventative. That's what I get. You're really evaluating stuff. You're planning ahead. We've got the Ace of Cups. Now, there's many meanings with the Ten of Swords. I'm not going to pull out quite yet because I want to be jumping over here to the Ace of Cups. You're working on your Ace of Cups and peace. Peace is going to be a big theme. I think that's been fleeting for a lot of Libras and a lot of zodiac signs, period. But here's the thing, is you're prepping and preparing to move away from some kind of hardship. And this has more than one person involved. This is not just you. We've got the Six of Swords, which it shows me a man and a woman and a child. This is like a family situation. This is family, friends, or lovers. Okay. You're pre-planning. All right. You're moving, and you could be actually with the hardships that you've had, which I have zero doubt that that's what I'm going to find. Yeah. You guys are, you're not sitting there waiting for things to drop on you. Yep, that's it. Okay. Now, the reason I'm kind of, excuse me, I'm getting a bunch of thoughts on this. This is, I think this is actually, you're moving out of a tough situation, or there's some, it's a sword. It's a double-edged sword, and it's multiple. So it's not just one thing, two things, three things. And with the family card, you know, well, not the family, it's not the family card, but it does involve family. I guarantee family, friends, and lovers. This feels correct. This is not just about jobs. This is actually what means the most to you. This is what the love card, 6 of Hearts, is about. Okay. For right now, showing no change in relationships or karmic relationships where it's a learning lesson. Okay. But it's also what it's saying is you are looking out farther in the future. And I know I was jumping around there for a hot minute, but I got so many thoughts at once. This is not, there could be a little bit of overthinking during this week, but I actually think with the Libras, you're going to bring the balance back in and you're going to be picking up, you may be even looking back towards the past and looking at ways. This is about financial as well. This is about getting your ducks in order so that a situation before does not happen again, or you're not stuck in a position where you're blindsided. So this is pre-planning. And it's a good plan. That's what I get. You're going to make sure you're coming out of, and some of you with the 10 of Swords, this could be stabbing in the back, betrayals. It could be all kinds of stuff. But here's the thing. You may have, how do I put this? This is coming out of a tough situation. I think that what you guys have been going through, it could have been last week, it could have been a month, it could have been a year, but this is fresh enough that you're going to be taking preventative measures that you're not going to be sitting here bottoming out. Okay, at to where you are having trouble getting back up. And Libra, I'm not saying you just can't get back up. What I'm saying is to get out of a situation or make sure you're not in a financial hole or taking care of others. Because here's the thing, is that's what I feel. This is definitely going to hit the Libras that are actually, it's not just about you. You're actually taking care of other people. You're helping other people. There's balance here. No matter what's going on in your life, you're trying to give balance. Okay. Yes. So anyway, I definitely see that there are, and you're a lot of thinking. Yes. Libras. That's what I thought. I wonder if I was going to get that. We got the High Priestess, many meanings to the High Priestess. And I see the number 2 as well. But with the High Priestess, that's using your intuition. It's like you get a gut feel, and it may not feel the most comfortable, but it feels right. That you've got, this is the time. This is the time now. Go ahead. You got stuff, you got some house cleaning you need to do. You need to declutter. You need to put a little extra cash in your bank. Now's the time to start working on it now to prevent, it's going to be almost like this is something that's already happened. Okay. This has already happened. Now, is there a situation right now? There could be, but this one right here, this is preventing, it may not be the same situation, but the same feeling, a lack of. And actually being to where it's hard to get back up. That's what I get. Some of you, whatever area of life that involves for you, but this is not just, you're still seeking within this, your Ace of Cups. And this is your message. All right. If you've had a situation, and it doesn't matter what area of life it was finances. Finances were definitely affected, and they're definitely going to be affected again. But here's the thing. This is like, use your intuition. You've got this nudge. You know that you need to get ready now. And so it's decluttering. Well, and it's not just decluttering of home. It's decluttering of brain as well. But here's the thing, is this is your key. This is your hint. Get on it. Go ahead. You've been putting some stuff off. Go ahead. You may be feeling tired. You may be feeling worn out. But here's the thing. If you're getting this gut, see, you're putting your mental and your intuition together. And you know, Libra, to trust that. So you need to. Yep. All right. Yep. This is your heads up. All right. Yep. It's going to. All right. Yep. Because here's the thing is that once, look at situation. Yeah. This is an insight into what's coming. We've got the Knight of Wands. That's it. Okay, so Libras aren't going to want to be jumping on it immediately because they want to sit and think it out because they don't want to make any hasty decisions. With the Knight of Wands, those knights they're fast moving and it's quick, and sometimes they do it rashly. So use your intuition, but don't be worried about the simple fact that, oh, I shouldn't be rushing this. I've got to sit here, and because Libras, you're going to balance it out. Okay, your gut's right. You need to go ahead and get a jump on it because there's fast moving energy. And once I'm seeing the 8 of Wands in my head. So once this situation starts, you're going to see signs. You're going to see signs. So you're going to be getting prepped ahead of time. So Libra, definitely. For some of you as well, this could also, and you know what, this hit me as well. The Knight of Wands has many meanings, but here's another one, is actually physically moving over land. For some of you that may apply. It could be for job. It could just be for life, period. Okay. There's change. Change is in the wind and you can smell it. It's like intuitively you smell it. You don't just feel it. You smell it. It's like, you know, when you walk in, you go outside in a thunderstorm and all of a sudden the hair stands up because it's just got that feel in the air. Okay. Your senses are kicking in. This is your definite. I'm seeing the Sun card in my head. This is a definite yes. Get prepared now. Do I think it's going to be anything that you can't handle? No, I don't. But that way, and I do feel for Libras, it's going to be one of those things. You feel this feeling coming on and you're coming out of a rough period. And it's going to be like, oh man. So you know what? Normally you would kind of turn, I'm not going to say all of you, but I'm telling you, around the situation, because you guys are the balancers. You're not like the water signs. It's not all about feelings. It is about getting, you know, facts. Show me facts. I've got to balance this situation. Okay, you're getting this feeling ahead of time, and this is definite. You're getting this feeling, this intuitive feeling. Listen to it and get a jump on it. That way you're not rushed at the very end of whatever the situation that does arise. You'll be already on top of it. Okay. Yep. Yes. Okay. Let's go ahead. That's the message. That's truly the message I have for this week, because you know what? That full moon at the beginning of the month, it was a transformative moon. And guess what? This last moon on the 31st, that's probably why your little Spidey senses are kicking in like a mother. All right. Usually, sometimes you'll trust some of it, but don't push it off to the side. It is not a fear. That's what I'm getting. This is not a fear based. And that's the thing, is you're going to have to trust in what you're feeling. Because the simple fact is you're not going to be shown until later. That is correct. 100%. All right, let's go ahead and get you closing thought here with Oracle. Let's see. Oh, closing thoughts. Lord Almighty. Okay. Yep, you may be having to have service to others. We've got the service card. We've got kindness, and we've got freedom. Okay, so here's the thing. Kindness. Yep. Zero doubt on that, because most Libras I know are very kind and very giving, but they've also got their limits. We've got service capacity. I think this is about helping other people. I think that's basically while you're actually working on yourself, whether that is your physical, mental, spiritual, however it applies to you, you're actually being so active and helping other people as well. All right. Let's see. Freedom. I want to see something here. So whenever you have this situation or you get this gut feeling, don't tear it up. Don't tear it up. It's right. You're going to be feeling more free about yourself. Let's see. Let me see something here. Yep. Freedom from a situation, whatever that applies to in your life, it's within reach. You're about to take a leap. You're going to have to take a leap of faith on your intuition. And I know that's a tough one for Libras, but it's true. It's gonna, yep. What do we got? Some of you, this may be focusing around love. Okay, so this may just be a heads up for you, for if you are in a love situation that, and you're going to be, and the next card underneath that was the Juggler. Here's the thing, is you're going to still be keeping balance like the genuine Libra you are, but you are also in a love situation, family, friends, lovers, friends. I think these are real close connections though. Here's the thing, is this is like a heads up, prepare, and you're going to be doing it, and you're going to be doing it in a logical way, and you're also going to be doing it in a balanced way, and you're also going to listen to your intuition, because that gut feeling, that is correct. This is a heads up, whatever you've been putting off or haven't got around to, decluttering, whatever it is, putting that extra money in the bank account, whatever it is, trust your intuition. You are getting the right answer there. Go ahead and get a jump on it, because this is going to be fast moving when it comes down, whatever situation. But here's the thing. It doesn't have to be anything dramatic or drastic. Here's the thing, is life is always going to bring some kind of challenge. It's just life. This definitely feels like it's just life, but it is going to be one, definitely. Again, get a jump on it. Start now. Don't put it off anymore. All right, Libra, I will talk to you on the next one. Bye.